Give it up for Eugene Haley, everybody. Almost a young Pedro Pascal. Listen, your next comic coming to the stage. He's a delightful man. Love him very much. You can he eats camis every time. Please welcome. You can catch him out on KEPW. Let me start there. KEPW on the FM radio. You can check this man out. He's a wonderful man. Please welcome. Give it up for the very funny DJ Sustain.
All right, thank you. Yeah, I've only been coming to Lucky's for about a year, but I remember the remodel. This is the remodel. They didn't do anything. All they did was put these funky chairs in. I can't get out of those chairs. I have to take a knee to get out of those couches. So that's my memory. That's my salute to Lucky's. So I used to work for a fulfillment center. I won't say the name. It rhymes with Scamazon. And in Scamazon, the whole warehouse is run by a machine control system called Mechanical Sensei. And you might say that people that work for Scamazon, when they rage against the machine, they rage against an actual machine. And even the owner is not immune to Mechanical Sensei. Sensei, open the penthouse elevator doors. I don't think I can do that, Jeff. Sensei, open the penthouse elevator doors now. I don't think it would be good for our corporate mission, Jeff. So I worked on the conveyor belt. It's a lot like that Lucy episode where she's in the candy store. You're trying to put stuff in boxes as fast as you can. And this particular Scamazon, about 30% of the items that came down the conveyor belt were sex toys. Okay, so one day I'm waving this thing around. It looks like a giant butt plug. Turns out it was a plumber's tool to plug a 6-inch pipe. Easy mistake to make. They're the same manufacturer. This one order consisted solely of a giant black dildo, an economy-sized jar of Vaseline, and a pair of pantyhose. I put my phone number in the box with a note that said, "Help! I'm being held captive at the fulfillment center." Apparently, they had a different idea of fulfillment, and they never called. They never called. So. They used to call sex toys marital aids. I just want to be in the room when they first prescribed marital aids. Doctor, my wife and I are having problems. Ever since we got that new pool boy, I've had to go to the babysitter to get my knob off. Can you help us? What can you do for us? Well, what you need are marital aids. Go to this address, get yourself some whips and chains, a ball gag, and you'll be good to go. If you get a French tickler, though, you want to get the French tickler, not the Chinese French tickler. The French tickler is kind of the Swiss watch of sex toys. You want to get the right ones there. So what if we solved other problems with marital aids? What if we used marital aids to solve other relationship problems? Let's put Biden and Trump in a room with some marital aids and see who the gimp is. I think Biden's scrappy, but Trump has more experience. I'm not sure who would win. Better yet, let's just pile up a bunch of marital aids on the Senate floor and lock them in there for a few days. I think you're going to find a lot more submissive Republicans than you might think, especially if we add some corporate lobbyists in there. So, all right, let me finish up with this one. You older guys might appreciate this. Can anybody trace their musical career to an appearance on National Public Radio? Okay, the first time I said that once and someone said the Weavers. I'm talking about since Marconi, has anyone been able to trace their musical career to an appearance on National Public Radio? It seems where musicians go to die. Okay, my theory is they're using the life essence of musicians to power the transmitters. Poor James Taylor barely made it out of there alive. He went in there one day and he comes out, he's bald, his pants are up to his sternum. There's a few musicians that can go in and out of there unscathed, like Annie DeFranco and Leo Kottke. They're like the clownfish at NPR. They go in there just to clean their teeth. Joan Baez won't go in there, only goes in there when she has a book deal. Dylan won't go in there at all. Bob, we booked you on NPR. Anyone can do, I'm going to finish up with this, Chaz. Anyone can do an impression of Bob Dylan. It's right in between Frankenstein and Pee Wee Herman, Okay, this is Pee Wee Herman. This is Paul Rubens in a scene from Cheech and Chong's next movie where he's just snorted all the cocaine. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, that's all I got. I'm running for president. I'm trying to promote the Equal Rights Amendment that we've been trying to pass for 50 years, especially during Pride Month, that we can promote the Equal Rights Amendment. Go to DJ Sus D with 3 S's if you want to check out more about that, djsusd.com. Thank you. And goodbye, Luckies.
Give it up for DJ Sus D.